One of the great things about this clinic program is that it is a collaboration between a number of organizations in this community. We have Bainbridge Island Community Pharmacy, which stepped up and figured out how to apply for the vaccine. Bainbridge Prepares, which has been working on emergency preparedness on the island with the city, and their team of volunteer medical reserve corps offered to help with vaccinations. And add to that the senior center, where we have the location that they can use and volunteers who are willing to help, and Island Volunteer Caregivers, which is helping to set up some clinics for folks who have a difficult time getting online or have transportation difficulties or both. And you put that all together and you end up with many hands make light work. So we're doing our best to work together to step up at this time of urgent need.
Hi, I'm Mark Tan. I'm the owner of Bainbridge Island Community Pharmacy. So we submitted a request to the state around late November last year saying that we can help in the vaccination efforts of the state, and a couple of days before Christmas they said we'll be receiving our first batch of 300 doses. Distribute 300 doses in 24-hour notice.
My name is Bast. I'm the executive director of Bainbridge Repairs. We reached out to Mark Tan and said, hey, we know pharmacies are likely to be receiving COVID vaccines. If you need help from our doctors and nurses and other volunteers to administer any vaccines you might get, let us know. A couple days before Christmas, he gave me a frantic call saying, oh my God, we're about to get 300 doses of Moderna vaccine. Would you help stand up a clinic in 24 hours? And so we did. And essentially we've been doing clinics every week since then on Bainbridge, on site at various nursing homes, as well as another clinic location up in Jefferson County, specifically Chimacum.
Hi, my name is Robin Gaffney, and I'm the program manager at Island Volunteer Caregivers. Well, IVC has a big role because we happen to serve a population for whom it's not easy to get to a vaccine. We have a lot of seniors, age 70, 80, 90, and we have a 103-year-old. And so our role, we've started partnering with both the Senior Center and Bainbridge Prepares to make a concerted effort to reach out to our care receivers and others who fall into this category to make sure that they can get access to the vaccine. As you may know, a lot of the way you get a vaccine is going online. And if you don't have a computer, you don't have a smartphone, it's not easy. So 10 days ago, we reached out to all of our care receivers. We had 27 volunteers make phone calls to find out a few things. A, do they have a plan in place? Have they talked to their provider? B, can they get online? Can they do that? And would they need a ride to a vaccine? So we gathered that information. And while we were gathering that, we started partnering with Bainbridge Prepares, who was starting to offer these clinics at the Senior Center. And so today, which is Monday, January 25th, we think about 105 of our care receivers are going to be brought in for their first vaccine. I have to tell you, because we made a lot of phone calls this weekend to make these appointments, we had tears of joy. We had people for whom they just didn't know how they were going to get it because they couldn't get online. Even their kids weren't able to get online. It's not an easy process. But I think IVC has made it easier. I also think as we move forward and more vaccines become available, it will be more streamlined. So it's been great to partner both with the Senior Center for the location, as well as Bainbridge Prepares for all their amazing work they do with the inoculations. And I have to say, and I forgot them, but they're hugely important, is community pharmacy. I can't begin to tell you how essential they've been to the acquiring of the vaccine.
My name is Laura Vandijk. I'm the new Executive Director for Island Volunteer Caregivers. What I'd like people to know is if you know someone that you think is potentially struggling, maybe someone in your neighborhood, someone at your church or in a community group that you're involved in, if you feel like it's appropriate to reach out to them and make sure that they do have a plan, they have family, they have friends or someone who's helping them with this process. If you find that they don't and you're able to help them, that's fantastic. If if it really is something where you feel like they need a little more help, please reach out to IBC or the Senior Center to find out if it's possible for us to give them a hand. Our goal, and I know the City of Bainbridge Island, Bainbridge Prepares, Community Pharmacy, and the Senior Center, along with IBC, doesn't want one of our seniors on Bainbridge to feel like they're being missed. So we really want to try to provide this security net for everyone here, and we'll need the eyes and ears of our entire community to be looking out for people and directing them our way. And we'll just do our best to make sure that everyone gets what they need.